Cherry! Hello everyone, hello, and welcome to the stream, hehehe. I hope we're all having a wonderful Thursday. I most certainly am. Did a bit of, well, to explain it, Oh, hello. Hello, Gnarl. Welcome to the stream. This is a Genshin stream today, so thank you for coming. I hope you have an enjoyable time. Now, as I was saying, I did my usual today, just watch some anime, walk on the treadmill for a bit. Woke up very late because my sleep schedule is completely screwed. Well, regardless. Let's get started. And with the Genshin and continuing to explore the moon. And here we are. As you can see, I finally got my Sandrone ready and set up. Now to find her waifu. Wait, I just realized I almost forgot. I almost forgot the audio. There. I turn it down when I'm doing some practice stuff. Well, practice and just mucking around. So I tend to just turn it down when I'm working on things or just doing a grind while... Ooh, that looks fancy. Anyway, what was I saying? While I'm working on things or just grinding some stuff and listening to an audiobook. Oh, and these are... Okay. Oh, chest. I see how we were supposed to traverse this area. Play? Okay, I have to find... Caught you! Where's the other Kuhenki? Ah. Okay. And caught you! Where's the last one go? Where did the last one go? Ah, there you are. No, gonna get you. Gotcha! Hey, Bagscab, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Yes. Gimme.
Went out of your way for this, didn't you? It's all yours.
Thank you, Sandrone. Okay.
Emerge, right here. Come on, keep up.
Sandrone's main attack. Machine gun. Like, I built her as best I could, but she's not fully ready yet. Like, she isn't the most efficient in terms of combat style. But she is still pretty effective. She's just not fully there just yet. Let's see here. So, playing Genshin? Well, to put it this way, I've been playing Genshin since launch. I literally got Venti on the original Venti banner. So... Oh, that's where this is. Okay. So, that probably puts in perspective how long I've been playing this game. Started a few years ago. Started playing a few years ago, and then, well, I just sort of kept playing. Maybe some cost fallacy hit, or maybe I just enjoy playing this game. But regardless,
Certainly went out of your way for this, didn't
I do
you?
want to at least see it
It's all
through to the
yours.
end. Hey, Cranky. Let's see, I need to go. I'm seeing bubbles. How do these bubbles work, Cranky? I see. I see. I'm male, I'm a boy, I just like my OC is female, and I just like being cute and pink. That's just how it is.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's see. Wanky, make me a bubble.
Huh?
On it. This is... Sometimes these things can get a bit finicky since you have to... I need that bubble. Wanky, I need another bubble. Make me another bubble, please. Okay. Right, and grab this. Thank you. Another bubble. I'm gonna cut it a little close. But I think we should do it. Dum, da-dum, da-da, 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 and grab it. Loot. Glorious loot.
Certainly went out of your way for this, didn't you?
Of course I am, Sandrone. I need to get as much loot as possible in order to actually get my stockpile back up for when I get to Snezhnaya. You drained most of my funds, remember? You drained most of my money. Well, I say my funds, but, you know, close enough. Definitely going to have to spend a lot of time exploring this in my free time, though. Let's head to the main location. See what's over here. Looks like something isn't... So this is definitely a facility. And something isn't working correctly. Considering...
Now that we're looking at it up close, this tree's so big. It's more like a wall. But... Look! There's a door over there!
Yep, but what does this thing say? Transport route. Okay. Base life form capture. So let's quickly go see what the transport route has. This is more stuff. Hey Scar, welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a good day. And look, I got my Sandrone maybe not fully built, but at least built enough for me to actually use her in combat. Like, she's still not there yet. This artifact's just a placeholder. Wait a second. Why don't you... Wait, should I have the 4-piece set by now? 1, 2, 3. Oh. Okay. This one I had enough with a 4-piece. Well, is there any option? Yeah, I'm not getting rid of this god stat one. I guess I'll just... No wonder you weren't doing everything correctly. There we go. Not as good as it could be, but better than nothing. And as you can see, I have no Mora. Now let's Hello, dear.
Oh, looks like the door won't open. But there's a crack. Let's see what's inside.
This deer wants to get to the other side because his friend is there. That indicates that the door opened not too long ago. Okay, let's see. Look to the left.
Oh, there's a door to the left of the pavilion. Seems like a back door. And where there's a back door, there's gotta be a path. Let's find it.
The transport route. Right. We saw a transport route earlier.
There's a little pavilion in the middle with these really tall struts on top. Could that be the antenna setup Paimon saw earlier?
And look to the right.
Nothing interesting on the right.
So we go to the left and we take the transport route, since that seems to be the way to get around this.
Come on, keep up.
Go this way. Not down. Oh, I see. It's above me. Things above me, so I go this way, like this. Free the Kuhenki and their friend. There you go, Kuhenkis. Why are you looking down there? Chest.
Huh? All that work for this.
Do I sense treasure? I think not.
Let's see if I... I do this. Alright, what if I then... What if I just shoot at this? Oh, wait. Oh, I get it. You want me to... I think get it. So, I push this here, I push this over here. And this thing is after this, so this will collect... Good, it collects it, puts it away, and then should power down, and the Kuhenki can go back home. Right? Yes!
Ooh.
Perfect. Let's see what's over here. Oh, that's not friendly. That's not friendly at all.
Emerge. Right now. Emerge. Up to the freezer.
A spot of tea time entertainment.
There. Problem solved.
Huh? All that work for this.
Hey, treasure is treasure, and I'm never going to say no to treasure. Like there's one over there. Enemies over there, and nothing really down there that I can see. Probably something under the bridge, though. But let's grab this pot first.
Right now, right here.
A time to frosting. A burst of sleep.
I'm always watching. Show them. Emerge, right here. Be gone. How tiresome. Take a break.
Perfect. And now let's get this. And then let's see where the Kuhenki or the charge. I need a Luna charge to get through that thing. Oh, there it is. Collect.
All that work for this.
Hey, Sandrone, treasure is treasure. First law of fantasy game design, in my opinion, if you have a cool waterfall, always put something behind it. That's like the rules. See? Always have something cool behind the waterfall. What is over here, though? This looks like a boss arena of some kind. You're here too? You didn't... Oh. Brought you here, right? Did she say... Oh, okay, this is the painting Kuhenki. This is one of the Kuhenkis that's good at painting. Right, speaking of the exhibition, where are you painting? Your paintings? They're lost? Let's see. Let's help. So, side quest. These are other Kuhenki. See anything down there? Nothing I can see. Probably is something somewhere. Let's continue down the side path and we can do some exploration later. Let's see what the main storyline's about. What is over here, though? I'm just getting distracted left, right, and center. Whenever I see something interesting, Guardian Grounds. Okay, so let's see if I grab some more energy. What's down here? Guardian Grounds. Abandoned station. I mean, they literally labeled it abandoned, so what could possibly be here? Guardian Grounds. Important. Looks like a boss arena of some kind. Yeah, like, if this wasn't a boss arena or a combat arena, I don't know what is. Start. Defeat the intermediate. Yep. Knew it. If I want to get past, I gotta go through a combat gauntlet. Alright, let's do this. I keep forgetting I still have these.
Off to the freeze.
Right now. How tiresome.
Come on, keep up.
Come on, keep up. Okay. Intermediate, so that was an easy one, but knowing how these things go, I'm going to have to do higher and higher difficulties. So that was intermediate. Next one. Advanced. Alright, bring it on, bring it on. Where are these chumps? I can take them out with my hands tied behind my back. Come on, come on. Bring it.
Such defiance.
A little loose.
Emerge. Right here. Emerge.
Goose on the loose.
Our little secret.
Let's test my hypothesis. Take a break. Come on, keep up.
That was it? Come on, you gotta do better than that. Give me your best shot.
So, what's inside? Not that I care. Yeah.
Tsundere, tsundere, so much tsundere. Start. Alright, what do you got? Bro, give me your best shot. Oh. Huh. I guess that's the best shot.
Right here. Emerge. Right here.
Off to the breather.
I think not. A sight to behold.
Take a break. What a joke.
How tiresome.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Come on, keep up.
Emerge. Right now.
Adaptive frost.
Begone. I live within you.
Alright, hit. Now, if I was in my other team, this would probably die instantly, but I chose the team specifically because I thought it would be fun.
How tiresome.
Take a break.
I don't know how this enemy works, but I assume that if you see an enemy charging up something and with minions, you want to destroy the minions ASAP.
Right here.
Off to the breather.
A spot of tea time entertainment.
How tiresome.
Take a break.
How tiresome.
Okay?
Emerge.
A little moose boosh. The pinnacle of excellence.
Such defiance. Our little secret. Nothing lasts forever. Right now. Emerge.
Come on, keep up.
Yeah, keep up, keep up. Can't hit me, can't hit me. I'm just dodging all your attacks.
Tiresome.
What a joke.
Right now. Emerge. Right now. I think not.
Take a break. Come on, keep up.
Hit, dodge around, hit it while it's weakened.
How tiresome. Come on out. Right here.
Off to the breather. Goose on the loose.
Such defiance. Heaven's will.
Take a break. Come on, keep
Oh, well, one, I like it, the character design, and two, there's just the economical situation. A lot of the better artists, or at least a lot of the VTuber artists, they don't really
take a break.
do male characters, so it's actually more expensive if I wanted to go with a male model.
How tiresome.
Beyond that, this is an OC of mine that I made. I very much like her, so I figured, why not just make a VTuber model out of it?
Come on, keep up.
Right now. Right here. Emerge.
Begone. Take a break. Come on, keep up.
That's simple as. I mean, I could go for something else, but I very much like this character, and, well, I enjoy the color pink. So, that's just how it is.
Take a break.
Alright, so I defeated the local... Okay, I did a bunch of extra stuff for local legends. And let's see, is there anything up here that is useful to me? What's this? Core stellar body, kings informed. Should you objective, please, security chief. I guess it was just the local legend boss fight, which is fine. And sometimes you just want to fight a boss.
Pick up the pace.
Alright, so let's go back and continue the main quest. I got very distracted there, which sometimes is to be expected. I get distracted very easily, especially when there's potential for loot around. Alright, yes, this is my real voice. This is my real voice. I don't like using voice changers. So I just want to use my character and use my real voice like this. Simple as. Okay, and then...
Security check in progress. Unidentified life forms detected.
Oi!
Oh no! We're trapped!
Don't worry, this is easy. They did not make this place's security very well. Or maybe they did.
Now that we're inside, this place sure looks like an elevator. It should be able to take us to the top, right? The Mega Kohenki flew up there earlier. That means we might find Columbina there.
I wonder. Nope. Can't open a portal in the ground or an opening in the ground, so let's go do the normal route. Let's first get the teleporter ready. No thanks, no thanks. I'm good. Get the door open. There you go. You are reunited.
So, what's inside? Not that I care.
Let's see here. So I can go up here and there. Further up or down? Further up or down? Nothing up here. So I guess that one's further up. Go up here, collect you. Grab it, good. That's at least one more collected. Now that I'm here, I can just... So this looks like Sky Mount. Floating ooze. So if I activate this, I should go up. Rising higher. Oh no.
Insufficient energy detected. Sky Mount startup failed. Please check the power system.
Oh, well, yeah.
Skynet must mean this elevator, right? Looks like they're really struggling for energy up here on the moon.
Oh, yeah.
Find out where we can get some more.
I'm planning to explore 100%, but I probably won't do that all on stream.
Look!
Oh.
Is that a path over there? Maybe we should check it out?
I will admit I did not see that the first time. As I was saying, I probably will explore 100% when I have the time, but that will be a bit in my own free time rather than purely in when I'm playing here and there. Okay, I'm going to say right now, Indra, please don't spoil things. I like to explore and figure things out on my own. If I'm going to ask for stuff, I will, but please don't just spoil stuff. I prefer it if you didn't do that, okay? If I ask for help, then you can help, but please don't do it unless I ask. Alright, it's figure this out here.
Well, what do you know? There's another terminal here. And there aren't any moonlight vines nearby either. Talk about a pleasant surprise.
Yep, I'm just focusing on exploration and building up what I can find and just doing the quest.
Aggie, come give this one a try. Let's see if it works.
Now, I will say that I get distracted very, very easily, as you've probably already seen. I see a chest and I just go, ooh, shiny.
All right. Terminal activated. Reading relevant information.
And sometimes I can find just quests I somehow missed completely. Like,
Paimon has a feeling we're gonna find some unexpected intel this time.
like, I kid you not, while I was getting Sandrone's materials, I stumbled upon a quest in Fontaine that I somehow completely missed.
Found it. A complete engineering blueprint.
Wow! This one looks fresh off the press. Let Paimon take a closer look. Huh. That stub on the left looks just like the Ungi ring from the outside, but what are those two things on the right?
I think that's the sky mount and what is at the top. This is clearly a type of space elevator.
The diagram in the bottom right. That's the power hub for the entire facility. It's
Great! Looks like that's our destination. So, what's this one in the top right?
It's the destination of the sky mount we just rode. The Space Life Form Capture Station.
That's an interesting thing to have on the moon.
Space Life Form Capture Station? Did Paimon hear that right?
Overall, this complex is composed of the Ungian biosphere and the Space Life Form Capture Station. Its designer was named Ungian, a researcher in the field of life sciences. He believed that among the stars live many mysterious creatures we haven't discovered.
As the Traveler, I can say that is entirely true. As the Traveler, I've experienced a lot of things.
Do those kinds of creatures really exist? Why did he want to capture them?
For science!
Because he wanted to overturn Ibn Bellum's theory. He believed that the deep space signal received by the dragons was not a message their king had sent back, but rather, it came from some mysterious creature from beyond the stars.
So, it all comes back to that signal.
So one of them believes it was their lord and master, and the other one believed it was a random signal from other creatures in space. Both of those do make sense.
Yes. To that end, he built the capture station in the space above Ungian Circle.
What a crazy idea! So, was it a success?
The problem is that something has to get close enough for him to capture it.
I haven't found any relevant records.
We might find more intel at the capture station.
Makes sense. First off, though, we have to solve our power problem. The blueprints say the power system's underground. So, let's get moving!
One second though, I saw a chest. Yoink!
Huh? All that work for this?
Still, the moon is a fascinating location. I wonder, Oh no, that didn't work. It is certainly an interesting location, and I do appreciate how it is mostly focusing on exploration side so far. Plus the fun with the gravity mechanics. Because I just love being able to do that. Alright. Yeah, I figured as much. I'm just looking around the room. Looking for anything that looks important and, more importantly, lootable. I don't see anything. Oh. Oh, okay.
What's going on out there?
The terminal records a sea of highly concentrated ancient moon energy beneath Ungian's circle. It provides power to the entire facility. But the leakage of this highly concentrated energy can cause storms that will harm living beings.
Okay, I see how this is gonna work. I encountered this stuff previously, so this is a hot potato situation. I need to go into the storm, then get back out. Hot potato is probably not the right way of saying it.
But don't worry. This seclusion field can temporarily hold the storms back. So long as we don't exit the generator's range.
So I'm going to need to step out and step back in quickly.
Certainly went out of your way for this, didn't
Back in.
you? It's all yours.
Back in. Back out. Back in. Alright, let's figure these things. Back out.
Huh? All that work for this.
Back in. Anything more? Anything more? Not that I can see. Alright, back into here. Now, why are you here? Oh, let's activate the lift. Oh, we're going down. Ah.
Huh? Is that an underground forest over there? Whew. Now Paimon's seen everything. Are we still going down? How deep does this go?
How big is this
The
moon?
deeper the roots go, the taller the tree grows. That's gotta mean that the capture station was built super duper high up. Paimon's getting real curious. Did the dragon manage to capture any mysterious space creatures?
The thing oh my god, how deep is this? This feels straight out of Made in Abyss. If you've ever watched Made in Abyss, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Feels like we just went deep into the abyss. Okay. Activate self-maintenance.
Turbine 1, auto-diagnostic. Operation normal.
Alright, I'm gonna have to take out the roots, but I have to be quick about it.
2, auto-diagnostic. 2, malfunctions detected. Turbine 3, auto-diagnostic. 1, malfunction detected. Turbine 4, auto-diagnostic. 4, malfunctions detected.
Okay, I see exactly what I need to do.
Automated storm occlusion field activated. Please proceed to the malfunction points for maintenance.
Yep, this is simple enough. So I'm going to need to hop between occlusion fields and then use the Kuhenki power in order to take those out. Okay. You get to the occlusion field quickly. Perfect. Now use Kuhenki power to take that out. Right, and yeah. So these are there because of how much there is to deal with. I have to be quick and use Kuhenki power rather than normal traversal. That's one.
Turbine 2 repaired.
Great. Wait. Oh, bad. Bugger. Move. Move. Okay, come on, get here, activate. Okay, good. This thing is already breaking apart.
Out there. We gotta get close to the next occlusion field before we jump.
Alright, so where's the next one? Down there. Got it. Alright.
Now's our chance.
Alright, so where's the next target? Fusion field main. Okay. Next now. Alright, so okay. Next one. Be quick about this. Like, I'm maybe not as quick as I.
Is that all of them? Why has nothing changed?
There's a terminal over there.
Oh, that's a terminal, all right. We'll leave this to you, Eggy.
Turbine 4 repaired.
Ah, monsters! Look sharp! We gotta protect Eggy while she reads the terminal.
Understood.
Right now. Right here. Right now.
Adaptive frost.
Are you a speaker?
Let's see. Oh, okay. That works.
Come on, keep it up.
That works too.
Take a break. How tiresome. Let's test my hypothesis.
Okay. Yeah, this is the most efficient way to deal with them.
Eggy, the Traveler's beaten those monsters. How are things on your end?
Well, beaten, I just spleefed them.
This is Project Moongazer.
And that is?
Huh? Is that recorded in this one, too?
What does the terminal say?
Nothing about the project. But there's a supplementary note. To my mentors, Ungin and his beloved McGee's Getty. Your contributions to Project Moongazer shall not be forgotten.
But what is Moongazer?
Sounds like something an academia student would write. To Mr. Alhaitham, thank you for your contributions to Paimon studies. Or something like that.
You've written a thank you message before, Paimon.
Paimon saw one on Al-Haytham's desk. One of his students must have written it.
Then who left this message?
That's all it says. There are no further records.
That's... okay.
Aw, Paimon was hoping for more than that. Oh well. What about the power system?
It's fixed. I'm activating it now.
Oh, it worked! Uh-oh. Those big wheels are spinning so fast, they might suck us in! We gotta skedaddle! Now!
Hey, can I at least get my loot? Paimon, let me grab my loot first. Yeah, let me get my loot. The loot is important.
Certainly went out of your way for this, didn't you? It's all yours.
Okay, that wasn't that hard to escape. Seriously, how are those turbines going fast? They're barely moving at all. Oh, we're not done yet. Never mind. Come on. Come on, faster, you stupid elevator.
Malfunction detected. Please proceed to the emergency passage to exit the facility.
Okay, well, this is a problem.
Come on! The elevator's broken again?
Over there.
Are we really gonna go this way? We could...
No.
Whoa! Big wheels sent those monsters flying! We should definitely make sure not to touch those.
Okay, good.
Oh no! The wheels are speeding up again!
Yeah, I noticed.
Whoa! Eyes up! Look out! Oh, talk about a lucky break! This makes getting up top so much easier!
Okay, let's...
Come on, keep up.
So many monsters! But never mind them! Those wheels are coming in hot!
Yep, no... Monsters, don't care about the monsters. Just run. Down one.
We gotta move fast! This place is falling apart!
I noticed.
Power turbines have reached maximum speed.
Whoop. Okay. Pass us. Oh, come on. Really? Really? Okay, no, this actually makes things simpler. Dodge over. Dodge over. Okay. Okay, and what madman designed that to be the escape route in the event the elevator breaks? Seriously, that is not a safe way to... That's not a proper escape route. And now that's fast. I think that's enough power. I think we have enough power now. That is a fantastic shot. I have to say, that looks very pretty. And loot. Loot.
Certainly went out of your way for this, didn't you? It's all yours.
Thanks. Thanks, Sandrone.
Pick up the pace.
Ah, there it is. Point.
to start the elevator now, right?
Probably. Okay, so let's see how fast, if this is going to be a cutscene or if it's just going to take us directly up. Okay, looks like this is going to be a spectacle moment.
Okay, nice and steady. We shouldn't fall this time.
Hopefully we
I've
won't.
been wondering what this space life form capture station looks like, and if the dragon researchers ever caught any space creature. Speaking of which, Traveler, do you think the dragons would have mistaken you for a space creature and captured you for their research if you'd arrived back then? Never mind. Best not to dwell on such scary thoughts.
Well,
Dragons don't eat humans. What's so scary about them?
they wouldn't eat us, but they would dissect us.
Are you going for a rebellious phase? You're talking back to grown-ups like a little bird who's learned to fly.
You're
Look, there's the
not.
giant Kuhenki.
I am not a little bird. Nor do I have wings to fly with.
You float.
Keep that up, and Paimon's gonna confiscate all your snacks.
Wow, we're really getting up there. So we're actually just going full on up the space elevator. Well, most of the way. I knew a cutscene will pop up at some point. And now we're here at the capture station. Okay, that looks beautiful from all the way out here.
It's Teyvat! This is Paimon's first time seeing it from afar. It's beautiful. Are we about to enter outer space? So, the space life form capture station really is in space. Wow! Good going, Ungi Ungi!
The thing is, we're still technically under the false sky. We have to keep in mind that we pulled the moon down through the false sky during the Dottore fight. So all of this is technically underneath that. Also, this, if we consider the size of the moon, this is a real Arlecchino, Varka, and Nicole upscale. Because insane, like how much mass had to be moved. Looks like we're almost there, and hopefully Columbina's up here. Considering I'm the Traveler right now, I don't think there's any combat going to happen. Okay, so I'm in a weightless state.
Oh, you're floating! Looks like we really did get sent into space. Let's search this place carefully first. Paimon just hopes we don't get jumped by any space life forms.
Okay, so they're utilizing the mechanics from from Fontaine with the swimming and just adapted it for space and flying. Which, fair enough. Fair enough. I do like zero-G physics, and they've made items that sort of just float around, so we can mess with that. Ooh, I got turned around there. Swimming in the air, exactly. To be fair, that is basically what we'd be doing. And although it would definitely work differently if this was... Ow. And there's the moon down there. There's the moon. Have to say, even though I know this is probably just a matte painting, MiHoYo really outdid themselves with this area design. Midpoint unlocked. And there's Tevat. Columbina! Columbina, I brought your girlfriend.
Maggie, how's everything going?
Oh, this is Maggie. Giant Kuhenki.
Ungi's left, you say? Then let's...
Eh.
One moment. We appear to have guests.
Hello, Columbina.
Traveler, Paimon. How did you...
I rode a spaceship. It crashed.
Columbina! It's really you this time! Finally! We found you!
Are we interrupting anything by dropping by unannounced?
Of course not. I'm glad to see you. I'd go so far as to call this a pleasant surprise.
What did Paimon say?
And she gave us some gravity.
Still, how did you get to the moon?
We hijacked an ancient dragon rocket. Yeah, let's just explain the spaceship situation.
I suppose that's the moon's gravity for you. It was even able to pull your journey into its orbit.
That's one way to put it.
Paimon wouldn't have stumbled into this situation if it weren't for Eggy being so confusing.
Eggy? Is that your name now?
No, it's just what Paimon insists on calling her.
My name is Ninin.
She's Ninin, aka Eggy.
Hello, Eggy.
Please don't blame her, Paimon. I, too, am partly responsible for this.
Hey, I don't blame anyone here, except Paimon.
Oh, Paimon was just kidding. But why would you say that? What exactly happened between you two anyway?
Let me see. After returning to the moon, I had an idea.
Oh no. Columbina having an idea can be dangerous.
I wanted to tidy this place up, and then invite my friends to come visit.
Never mind, that's just cute.
So, you were going to throw a moon party!
Yes. So I spread my power throughout the moon, checking every corner to make sure it was safe. Soon, I discovered some things I did not understand. Ninin was one of them. I still don't know what she and her kind are.
Eggy? Isn't she a Kuhenki? You know, just a slightly different color.
No, because the Kuhenki were created from Columbina. And these are not from her.
Well, a completely different color, but that's no big deal, right?
I'd say their origins are different. The ones we see in Tevat are born from my Kuvaki. But the power flowing through the bodies of the Kuhenki here comes from a moon of an earlier era.
Makes sense, makes sense.
Beyond that, there are other things hidden within Ninin's body which have nothing to do with the moon.
Nothing to do with the moon? No wonder you said she isn't a Kuhenki.
Maybe this is what caused her kind to develop such unique behaviors.
What kind of behaviors?
I discovered Ninin in an underground forest. She was very weak and unconscious at the time. I tried to heal her with Kuvaki, but to little avail. After bringing her back to the surface, I found that she began subconsciously consuming her kin. Only then did she slowly awaken.
She ate her own kind?
Probably not the way you're thinking of. Probably more closer to vampiric leeching of energy.
Yes. Kuhenki would never do this. I believe only certain abyssal creatures would. But the power that flows through Ninin does not derive from the abyss.
I consumed others of my kind? I don't remember.
You weren't fully conscious at that time. And perhaps I should use the word merge. They gave themselves to help awaken you. Yes. That sounds less like a horror story.
Yep, because previously it sounds like you just started devouring them.
Well, Paimon's still a bit uneasy.
Yes, I had my concerns as well. So I brought her back to Silvermoon Hall to keep her away from her kin for the time being.
That explains why you took her down to the planet rather than leaving her here on the moon, which has the power.
So, you did that to isolate her? But what about the regular Kuhenki? What if Aggie started absorbing them?
Don't worry. That only happens between Ninin and her own kind.
But why did she take your form?
I lent her my power so the Frost Moon Scions wouldn't worry if they suddenly discovered a black Kuhenki, but couldn't find me. Though, I didn't expect you to come back here.
She used that power to lure me into a spaceship and I blasted off here. I'm honestly surprised she even knew where the spaceship was.
I am sorry, but I must reclaim my mission.
I don't know what your mission is, I'm afraid. But if the moon's gravity has brought you back here, perhaps I can help. You said that she can absorb the power of the ancient moon from the terminals in the ruins. That seems like a safe approach.
Oh yeah! We ran into other Kuhenki like Eggie on our way here too, but we didn't see any of that eating her own kind stuff.
Most likely it was a situation where because she was so low on energy, she needed to do it. But now that she's better, she doesn't need to absorb her other Kuhenki.
Could it be because the power of the ancient moon in the terminal was enough to keep her full?
That sounds likely.
That said, Eggie couldn't absorb anything from the terminal at the entrance to Ungian Circle because it was being affected by the moon's power. Was that your doing, Columbina?
No. That's due to the upheaval in the Lunar Sea. It kicked off an Archeoloon storm, which in turn spread highly concentrated ancient moon energy all the way here. As it happens, I'm on my way to take care of that. Otherwise, this power will cause harm to all living beings other than Kuhenki.
That won't do. Paimon still wants to attend your moon party.
What's the matter with the Lunar Sea? Maggie? Oh yes, the giant Kuhenki.
You mean the Mega Kuhenki we saw earlier?
Her name's Maggie, and the Lunar Sea is her home. It's thanks to that high concentration of energy that she's taken her current form. She has a companion there as well, named Ungi.
Wait. Isn't that the name of one of the researchers?
Oh, so there are two Mega Kuhenki?
No. That was the name of one of the researchers.
Yes, but Ungi's been very irritable lately. He got into a fight with Maggie, the aftershocks of which stirred up the Lunar Sea and caused the storm.
Oh dear. Companions are supposed to get along, not fight. Take the Traveler and Paimon, for instance. We never fight about anything.
I care for the young.
I respect my elders.
We just insulted each other as a joke.
And you are great teachers. I've learned a lot from you about getting along with friends.
In that case, leave this to us. We'll get those Mega Kuhenki to make up.
That alone won't be enough, unfortunately. The Archeoloon storm has already formed. So I plan to extract the ancient moon's fount at the center of the lunar sea, which lies at the heart of the energy storm.
Oh! And that will not only calm the storm, but also prevent further problems, even if they start fighting again?
I believe so, yes.
Alrighty then! When do we head out? The sooner we solve this problem, the sooner we can help Eggy! Paimon really wants to know what her mission is!
So do I, and I'm suspicious. There's a lot of suspiciousness and information that I feel like Eggy is keeping from us.
I had been monitoring Ungi's movements before you arrived. If we want to avoid hurting him, it might be best if we wait for him to leave before retrieving the ancient moon's fount. Then, we can look to help him and Maggie mend fences. Maggie told me that she can't detect Ungi's energy fluctuations at the moment. That means he must have gone somewhere else.
Huh? Wait! Aren't we wasting time dawdling around here then?
Not to worry. We can still make it in time if we leave right away.
Please, wait.
Oh?
I want to ask her a question.
And that question is what, Eggy?
Maggie? Sure. But she might not be able to answer you very well.
Maggie. Hello. My name is Ninin. Is yours McGee's Getty?
Oh, that's a way of... McGee's Getty. No.
Maggie's Getty? Wait a minute! Isn't that the name from the terminal just now?
Ungian's lover, yes.
So, she turned into a Mega Kuhenki? What's going on? Then the second one, Ungi,
Is probably the researcher.
I don't know what to make of this either. But that's most likely Ungian.
So the researchers turned themselves into Mega Kuhenki.
What's wrong? You look shocked.
Let me explain, Columbina. Yeah.
2 dragon researchers and Project Moongazer? It seems my home has secrets that even I know nothing about. Come with me for now. Once we resolve the issue of the Archeoloon storm, we might be able to speak to Ungi.
Okay, let's go!
Now we're back.
Maggie, please show my friends the way.
Okay. Thank you, Maggie. I guess this is like a model of Tevat. Again, this is just a beautiful shot. You can rarely go wrong with a nice clear image of a planet drifting in space. Especially when you frame it like this. Okay, so how do we get there? It is such a good thing that I can breathe in space. Because literally, we're out in space. How the hell am I... It's a good thing I can breathe this.
Are we gonna fly straight down?
Don't worry. I'll keep you safe.
Thank you, Columbina.
There's a ton of wreckage outside the Space Lifeform Capture Station.
Yes. This place seems to have suffered a serious collision.
So
What
we got
hit it,
land?
though?
Could it have been a creature from space?
A ship is more likely, I think. I haven't looked too closely, but it's just over there. You should be able to see it soon. By
Ship?
the way, the terminal you're looking for isn't inside this capture station. It might have been knocked into space as well.
Is the ship... Also, Maggie, this is a very roundabout way to go down. And yes, I met the Help Viridian. I find this very beautiful. This is just a generally beautiful framing device, and I find it funny that we're just flying through space with the help of Columbina. Now let's see what the lunar sea looks like.
Oh, we finally made it down! That was even crazier than falling out of the escape pod!
Stay close to me. We're about to accelerate.
Oh yeah.
Not again!
Tally-ho! So is this the lunar sea? It doesn't quite look like a sea to me just yet.
The Archeoloon storm is closing in. We'll need to pass through it quickly.
Okay!
Maggie seems to have sensed Ungian's presence.
What?
Oh.
He's back so soon?
We'll need to be more careful from this point on.
Okay, yeah, this looks like a lunar sea, and yeah, I figured as much that it isn't the traveler ship. Okay. Hey, now that's domestic abuse. That is domestic abuse.
Are we under attack? Is Columbina okay? Let's hurry over and help!
Hey, Ungian, if you shot Maggie, then that's domestic abuse in the highest degree.
Maggie's been shut down!
Oh,
Those blue areas
exhausted. Okay.
contain high concentrations of the ancient moon's power. It's best not to touch them.
I see. So we're playing the floor is lava. Hey, Columbina, is Maggie alright?
Are you alright?
Maggie's hurt, but it's nothing life-threatening.
Why is this happening? Are they supposed to be a couple?
Well, they got in a fight, and I neglected to mention that this was less of a got angry at you fight, and more of a they would get divorced if it was a thing sort of fight.
Is this what people call a domestic dispute?
Where'd you even learn that phrase? Anyway, we gotta stop that guy. You saw it all just now, right? Ungi's the exact same color as Eggy. The only difference is, he's huge. Do you think he ate a few too many Eggies or something?
Wait for me to grow as big as him. Then I'll tell you, Paimon.
Oh, fine. So, what do we do now? Should we fall back and wait for another chance now that Ungi's back?
There's no time for that.
Yes. The Archeoloon storm is closing in on Ungian's circle, and there are many little creatures living there.
Yeah, we don't want the little creatures to die. You take care of Maggie, we'll grab the ancient moon fount.
All right. But be careful.
Don't worry, I got this, Columbina.
I need time to treat Maggie. Just keep Ungi busy until I get there. There are some small schools of Kuhenki living in the Lunar Sea. I'll ask them to help you out.
Oh, they're tiny Kuhenki schools. Aw.
Okay, leave it to us.
I'll help too.
Still, what are you? Let's see. Said to originate form. Okay.
Oh, are these the Kohenki Columbina sent to help us? Looks like they're pointing the way. Let's follow their lead.
I see how that goes. They mimic this, so now I can do this and this. Now, where am I going? Ah, there's my target. There's my target. Okay. I see what you mean about the ebb and flow. See what you mean about the ebb and flow. That's gonna... Time to go up again.
Huh? All that work for this.
Oh, yeah, I do dislike it when they do that. That they have these unique mechanics and then they only in this one area. But the way I like to view it is they often take inspiration from other mechanics and other things that pop up and use those, and then try to use those as baseline for the next one. I wonder. Alright, so I'm over here. Floor is lava. Hey, little Kuhenki, can you help me out?
Why are they all crowding around here and not leaving?
Their companions are trapped. We need to rescue them first.
Understood. Although first, one minor detour.
Huh. They're stuck together so tightly. It's almost like they're trying to imitate something.
Oh, that's interesting. I can do that as well. No, I need you to go back to the other thing. Ow.
So, what's inside? Not that I care.
There. You are free, Kuhenki. You are free. You're a very fat Kuhenki. I guess... Let me see if I can understand this. Chunky Kuhenki, exactly. Tubby. Tubby Henki. Tubby Henki, exactly. Tubby Henki. Now, is there something cool up here? No. There was not something cool up here. Although, I will say that I can sort of forgive...
They could carry us across if they imitated those jellyfish? Wow! They pulled it off! They're awesome!
I will say that I think I can at least partially understand why this ebb and flow mechanic probably isn't going to be in many other locations. And simply because of the fact that, like it or not, to add this to other locations probably could be tricky without the moon gravity aspect of it. That being said, I can imagine them taking the things they developed for this and then utilizing that to create something like ice flows and the like in Snezhnaya. And look,
Looks like monsters are attacking the Kohenki over there! Huh? Did those little guys turn into a shield to protect the other Kohenki?
oh yeah, it would certainly be nice. I'm not going to say it wouldn't be nice. Also, look there, everyone. A majestic whale. Well, all majestic as it flies through the air. As we all know, in gacha spheres, whales are integral to the economy. Through whales, I can play the game, and these games become viable. So, like them or hate them, you have to respect the whales for what they give us. So long as they're not obnoxious about it, they're fine. Obnoxious whales deserve all the pain. I mean, an orca's a type of whale.
I live within you. How tiresome. Come on, a spot of tea time entertainment. Right here, right now.
No, dolphins don't count as whales. And besides, in terms of gacha terminology, a dolphin isn't really considered a... They're lower levels compared to proper whales. One thing I'm also liking is that they are being very generous with the chests here. Like, I've been playing for a very short time, and there's just chests all over the place.
All that work for this.
There are just chests everywhere. Hey, Kuhenki friends.
Since the school of Kuhenki can mimic jellyfish, do you think they could mimic that whale over there too?
And see, they call it a whale. A lumafin whale.
They can! Ah, these little guys are amazing!
Now, thank you, whales. Da 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 ba da 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 da. Now,
Watch out!
yep, I knew he was going to start shooting at me. Come on, don't get shot down. Faster! Faster, little Kuhenki. Oh, dodge, dodge, dodge. Okay, we have to go down, down, down.
Oh, that was close. We did a great job completing our mission, though. We've got Ungi's undivided attention. He's definitely tracking us down now, so we gotta be super careful moving forward.
Yep, this is now we're now going to have to play the game of dodging the shots.
Yep.
Mimic shield. Thank you, little Kuhenki. Alright, and... Thank you, that shield helps quite a bit. Okay, gonna pretty clear have their own way. Yeah, that is interesting that the dragons have their own waystones. Mimic jellyfish. I'm going to need to jump on jellyfish to get past. Ow. Okay. Okay. Mimic shield now.
Look! Columbina's back! She's covering us!
Oh, thank God. I don't...
Maggie's counterattacking! She shoots! She scores!
Now's our chance. Charge!
Charge!
Just one more step. The ancient moon's found is right up ahead.
Yep. I have no idea what it does, but it looks important. is this the ancient moon found? Okay, I guess I take this.
We finally got our hands on the fount. That's mission accomplished, right?
I sense there's information I need in here.
So, you don't just absorb data from terminals? Because this looks like it formed naturally.
No, it's artificial. I can feel it.
Oh. Be careful then.
What data are you gonna find?
Just as I thought. This is an energy entity created by a researcher named Lusalim.
Well, at least it's not Lusamin. Then that would be a completely different game. Who's that?
Ungian and Maggie's student. Likely also the one who left the message in the terminal. This lunar sea once used to be Lusalim's Lunar Veil Laboratory.
So did he experiment with something and then blew up?
Lunar Veil Laboratory? What's that supposed to be?
It's a grand project meant to hide the moon.
So one of them set up a giant antenna / receiver. The other one set up a biodome and also a method to try to capture them. And the final one tried to hide the moon.
Hide the moon? Whoa! All these guys, all these dragons sure had big dreams. How'd they plan to pull that off?
Probably with a giant lunar veil.
The exact principles are unclear, but it seems to have something to do with his teacher, Ungian.
Oh, it's likely based on whatever they used to hide the Ungian crater.
Lusalim successfully experimented with a miniature lunar veil by applying it to the Ungian circle.
And that's why we can't see it.
Oh, Paimon remembers now. The circle looked empty from the outside, but was completely different on the inside. So that was the lunar veil at work.
And he probably ran into problems when it came to increasing the size, because, as we all know, when you increase the size of something, a lot of things become exponentially more difficult.
That's right. The success of the miniature veil pushed the project on to the next phase. A massive veil generator was built here. One that could conceal the entire moon.
What else shares that trait?
That is because before the veil could take shape, an entity from beyond the stars pierced it.
I just realized as well. What else shares that trait? Oh, I don't know. The false sky. The false sky. So this is based on whatever they used to create the false sky that veils Tevat from the outside.
An entity from beyond the stars pierced it. The device went haywire. The laboratory exploded. And all came to nothing. Only deep underground. Might some traces still remain?
Wait, a being from beyond the stars? Could it be?
Great ruler of the firmament.
No one anticipated the entity's arrival. But it changed everything.
The heavenly principles.
Lusalim had designed the lunar veil as a crucial part of Project Moongazer. But it had to be suspended.
So, says Project Moongazer.
Look out!
Yeah, we...
No! Ungi's below us! Quick, get out of the way!
More accurately, the false sky is likely based on the tech. Yep, it's very clear that the Thanes uses a lot of stuff from all around the place. Oh, hey Ungi. Oh, he is pretty black.
It's Columbina and Maggie! They're here to help!
Yeah, I see what I need to do. Alright, you color. Unit vines. Okay, I see what I need to do. So I'm basically popping the pimples. Come on.
Has Ungi gone crazy? Isn't there any way we can calm him down?
His body seems to be entangled in knotted moonlight vines.
Is that what's driving him nuts?
Traveler, could you try removing the vines?
I'll try my best. Wait, I need an opening though.
Look out!
Okay, good. Alright, I missed.
Looks like he's running a huge attack! We gotta stop him somehow!
Gotta get close. Got the vine. Got the vine.
Looks like it's working! Come on, let's get rid of those vines!
Come on, let's do this.
I've got you.
Thanks, Columbina. No.
Hold on a little longer. Maggie's shaking him off.
I got this, don't worry. I'll keep... Right, here comes some more. That one out. Any more? No, Maggie seems to be good.
Here's our chance.
Look! More vines! Quick! Clear them out!
Come on, let's go, let's go. Get close. Genshin really is good at these set-piece moments, at the very least. Dodge. I got one of them. Come on, get closer. Stop it going so quickly. Getting closer.
Look! Vines are sprouting from Ungi's head! Quick! We gotta remove them! Huh? Is Ungi running away?
Come on, get closer.
Where'd he run off to?
Down below.
Yeah.
Keep up with the little ones.
Getting closer, getting closer. Dodge. Dodge. Can you get a bit close to get the last vine? And yeah, I know this is a lot of... This is mostly just a lot of fancy framing to make it look like we're actually fighting. This is pure set piece. This is a pure set piece moment. But it looks very pretty. So I'm not going to complain.
Here's our chance.
On. Smash it with my face. Ha! Victory.
Ungi seems to have calmed down. So, were those vines the real culprits all along?
He's still in pain. I can tell. His mind's been thrown into chaos, and he can't communicate with me.
So, how do we fix the situation?
It's because of the information inside him. I can feel it.
Ah, so you're going to eat that information, right?
He and I are of the same kind, after all.
Oh? Oh. Explain.
What are you doing, Eggy?
His body has information from Ungin's circle within it.
Eggy, what are you gonna do?
Do you remember how there were moonlight vines growing near that terminal?
Yes?
You mean he was the one who absorbed the information from there?
Yes. That information may contain details regarding Project Moongazer.
But you'll be putting yourself in too much danger.
I'm honestly more worried about her eating him.
Paimon, let Ninin go.
Alright, let's see if this works.
She was born on the moon, and I was the one who, out of worry, sent her to a place thousands of miles away from home. She did everything possible to return here with your help, back to her homeland, all for the sake of her mission. That determination, it's remarkable.
And admirable.
I don't think she wants to be protected, even if it's out of goodwill.
But Columbina, Paimon's worried precisely because she's trying so hard. You know, even though she's hit her rebellious days and hasn't shown Paimon any respect for a while now.
Hey, to be fair, we don't show a lot of respect to Paimon regardless.
And maturity is what follows that period of rebellion.
Paimon, if you let me go, I'll respect you so much. Even the moon will seem less important by comparison.
Ah, Paimon's weakness. Flattery.
This guy's huge! What if he swallows you?
If that happens, then that must also be part of my mission.
Oh, how stubborn can you get?
Stubborn is one way to put it, but you could also say that this is a wish she holds most dear.
That's right.
Then go, Ninin. I have faith in you. Let this ray of moonlight bear witness to your choice, and bless you on your journey.
This is...
I believe in you too, Eggy.
Thank you. Here I go.
Columbina gave her a hat. Here, let this ray of moonlight bless you. Place his hat on your head.
Come on, Eggy! You'll get through your rebellious phase. Paimon knows it!
Come on, you can do it.
I can do this.
Ah, ah, ah.
did it.
Yeah, you did it, and he just stopped and played. Oh no, wait, I read that.
Looks like things aren't as bad as we feared.
And it looks like the flower has grown around your ear.
And thank goodness for that.
And are those other Kuhenki imitating her?
Thank you. I've obtained some critical information. I know what transpired at Ungain's ring and the space lifeform capture station.
All right. What happened? I'm curious too.
It all comes back to that mysterious signal from deep space. It finally appeared again. Many years after the Dragon Pioneer's passing.
Oh? And what was the signal saying?
But, even so, the Moon Gazer Tower he designed, the Eye of Ibni Bellum, captured the coordinates of that second signal.
Wait, he finally did it? Awesome! So, where did the signal come from?
Yeah.
From the depths of space. Far away from the moon. So far away that the spaceship could barely reach it. And even then, it would lack sufficient energy to return.
So it would be a one-way trip.
But Ungian, the life scientist, chose to pilot a spaceship named Moongazer and set out for those coordinates nonetheless.
So it was a spaceship, not anything else. I was honestly worried that it was going to be some type of weapon.
Wait, did he go cuckoo or something? Or was he not planning to come back?
He probably was planning to go there, then send the information back using his spaceship.
Perhaps it was enough for him that he'd be able to decipher the signal. And at that distance, he might have been able to transmit his discovery back.
So, what happened?
He disappeared into the Sea of Stars. And the dragons did not receive any messages from Moongazer thereafter.
Oh?
So, he failed.
No. I think I see what happened here. He disappeared into the Sea of Stars, and he probably ran into the Heavenly Principles. That went, let me backtrace this location.
No. Years later, the Space Lifeform Capture Station was suddenly ramped by an unknown object.
So, I think this might be a case where the signal was a lure, and they fell for it.
After emergency repairs were complete, the researchers discovered that the object that ramped the station was a cloaked spaceship.
Cloaked? Like, invisible? Could it have been...
Yes. It was the Moongazer. Though why it was cloaked is a mystery. Ungian's wife, McGee's, was the first to enter the spaceship. But she only found a round, black, spiky creature inside.
Round black... Wait.
Archeloon spectrometers indicated that the creature matched Ungian's data signature.
That sounds like an abyss mimic. What?
What happened?
McGee's ran a series of tests, and thus discovered that her lover was fusing with some unknown creature.
Oh, that's terrifying! Was it the mysterious space lifeform that had sent the signal? Did it eat Ungian? Could he still be saved?
Unfortunately, the dragon researchers had never encountered such a situation before. At a loss, they could only watch helplessly as Ungian transformed into an entirely new life form.
The giant Kuhenki.
Then, Ungian awoke, and he passed a message to them.
What was the message?
There is no information about this.
Ah, seriously? There's still some missing intel? Hearing all this, Ungian had it super rough. He tried to capture an alien, but ended up getting caught himself.
That's not the case. The ship's logs show that the creature emitting the signal didn't attack Ungian. Instead, he was the one who chose to fuse with it.
I am so curious. Why? Like, because that doesn't sound like an abyss creature, so what did he encounter?
In this way, the creature was able to overcome the language barrier and pass a message to the dragons.
What a surprising turn of events. It seems that message may be the key to understanding Project Moongazer. I'm getting more curious about what it is by the moment.
Looks like I'll have to look elsewhere then.
So, was Ungian still alive after all that?
After delivering the message, Ungian began to die. But McGee's, being an expert in life sciences herself, used an experimental technique on him.
And that's how he turned into the giant Kuhenki.
One that could convert a life form into one composed of pure, ancient moon energy.
Oh, that sounds a lot like the dragon's phlogistonization.
So, did she succeed?
To an extent. She saved his body and created Ungi, the first artificially birthed Kuhenki on the moon. But Ungian's consciousness was completely lost during this process.
Okay, that explains it.
From then on, she devoted all her energy to researching this new life form, until her own lifespan came to an end. Then, she requested that her student, Lusalim, use the same technique on her, ultimately being converted into a new life form. Just as with Ungian, her consciousness was not preserved.
And that's how they became giant Kuhenki whales.
So this is your story. If that's the case, I think that Lusaline may have been the one to inherit the message that the creature from space transmitted to the dragons.
Right, yeah, that makes sense. So where would Lusalin be?
Did he also establish a research facility somewhere? That's most likely where we'll find the key to Project Moongazer.
Yeah, but I'm afraid it might not exist anymore.
Oh? Did you discover something?
And the sender from beyond the sky.
It was destroyed by a descender from beyond the heavens? In that case, I fear the great ruler of the firmament is the likely culprit.
I thought the same thing.
A veil that could obscure the moon. That sounds very similar to the false sky.
Yep, like you said earlier, Viridian, it's very clear that the heavenly principles really like using other people's stuff.
Yeah, like some sort of baby version. But his research institute has already been destroyed. He might have been lost in that explosion too.
My guess is just the opposite. That Lusalim didn't perish, and that his research survived.
I mean, that's true. And we know that the heavenly principles utilized the thrones of the dragon sovereigns to make the Archon thrones. And that's why it was such an important thing for Fontaine and the Hydra Archon to destroy the throne of the Hydra Archon in order to give the power back to Nivelette so he could fix the situation.
Huh? Why do you say
As you can see, apart from the Lunar Sea itself, none of the draconic facilities have been destroyed. Not the Eye of Ibni Bellum, not Ungian Circle, not the Space Lifeform Capture Station.
That does make sense. If the Heavenly Principles wanted to destroy it, they could do it easily, but they didn't.
Their survival doesn't seem in line with the plan laid down by the one who changed the world.
So, you're saying that Luceline protected them somehow?
Yes. He might have struck a bargain using the fruits of his research, and followed the ruler of the heavens thereafter.
That makes sense. And if it's true, he might have continued Project Moongazer elsewhere. But where?
I do know of one other place on the moon. If Project Moongazer was hidden anywhere, my guess is that would be it.
And where's that?
However,
I'm guessing that there's a complication.
Ninin, is there something you haven't told us?
Huh?
Among your kind, only you have a mission you seek to fulfill.
Oh, that's true. Now you mention it, Hickey's buddies all seem super carefree.
Perhaps they did have missions and they just completed them already.
Don't worry. I won't force you to answer. I just want to know more about you. After all, out of all the terminals we've seen, not a single one seems to contain information about you.
I don't know either.
You know, my current theory... Oh, hey Nerd Nari, welcome to the stream. My current theory is that Nin is actually a Luceline. It makes sense. You know that there was a method of converting life forms into essentially Guhenki. And you're a lot more intelligent than the typical Guhenki.
It's okay. I'm just curious. If you don't want to talk about it, you don't have to. We trust you.
What if I really am hiding something from you?
Then we'll just deal with it. I have fought gods, and Columbina is literally a goddess, and the boss of the moon, so that's no problem.
I'm just curious too.
Keeping secrets isn't always a bad thing. I learned that from a friend. But if I do get angry, I might take the hat I gave you back.
And Paimon will throw the snack she was saving for you into the Lunar Sea.
I understand. I promise I won't hide anything from you.
Don't worry.
Then I'll take your word for it, Ninin. Now, please follow me. There's a base on the far side of the moon. My powers tell me that it's massive. I originally planned to save it for last, because cleaning it up would probably be exhausting. But now, I suppose it has to be moved up the schedule. I have a feeling we'll find the answers to our remaining questions there.
Thank you. How can I repay you for all this?
A hug? I'd accept hugs.
Look, Paimon, don't you think Ninin's matured even more now?
You're right. She's actually talking about paying us back. But we're friends, so there's no need for all that.
Yes, she taught me that lesson actually. You could stand to learn it too, Ninin.
It was and would be my honor.
Well then, follow me when you're ready.
Let me just take a quick... Ooh, chest.
I'll keep this close.
Yeah, Lunar Sea is going to be an interesting thing. What's this? Here, perhaps they wait for you there. Something. Okay, that's interesting to see. Well, let's first complete the story. Let's go, Columbina.
Are you ready?
I am. We're ready.
Let's go then. me closely, just like before.
Okay, let's fly. Act 3. Project Moongazer.
So, how does your friendship work?
We share tasty food with each other?
Yes, and Paimon has wonderful taste in food, especially in snacks. We also often chat and play games together. You know, in Silvermoon Hall.
I
I remember that place. It is beautiful. And there are other Kuhenki there. Though I neglected to make friends with them.
That's because you had your mission on your mind and nothing else. It's okay, though. We'll just get Columbina to introduce you once we're done.
will make plenty of friends.
When the time comes, can we play some crazy party games? We won't be bothering anyone out there anyway.
A party on the moon wouldn't disturb anyone either.
Oh, right! And a moon party sounds way more exciting.
Sounds like fun.
Let me invite all the Archons that I know there. It would be a fantastic party location. And maybe I'll invite our Fontaine friends. This would be the... Well, let's just be perfectly honest. Filming a movie on the moon would be something that no one can beat.
Looks like there's something up ahead.
Yep,
We're
I
almost
noticed.
there.
Columbina, you said this was a big facility. How big is it? Oh my god!
This place is huge. Is this some kind of weapons base? This
What?
looks completely different from the other places we've been. It looks really dangerous.
Yeah, this...
It certainly feels cold and sterile. But for some reason, I feel an odd sense of familiarity.
Familiarity? Have you been here before?
No. I've only scouted the outskirts using Kuvaki. So I don't know where this feeling is coming from.
Like,
Let's explore deeper inside.
oh. Did to the moon and... Yeah, I know. I remember.
It's coming. We gotta scoot.
Oh god, we're being shot at. Oh, come on. Really?
Getting caught in those searchlights will probably trigger an alarm or something. We better avoid them too.
Dodging around.
There's so many searchlights. Quick, follow the crates to avoid them.
I feel like I've just entered the Death Star.
Way up ahead. Don't crash into them, all right?
Understood, Paimon. Yeah, I remember. I figured we were going to encounter something like this. I just didn't expect it to be so big.
There are too many searchlights up ahead. Let's find another way around.
Those floating things look super dangerous. We better not let them touch us. And another searchlight. Good thing there are more crates here too. Quick, let's follow them.
Someone kind of went crazy with the... At very least, this is on the far side of the moon, so it's not pointed at the planet. But where are all these crates going? Where?
Oh no! The searchlights have us in their sights!
Let's speed up and rush through.
Alright, let's just rush through and...
Look! Is that the entrance?
Looks like it. Let's land over here.
Looks like we can head deeper into the base from here.
Alright. I'm wondering what we're gonna find, though.
Who would have thought this base would still be operational? This is crazy.
That's Dragon Tech for you. Plus, we're on the moon. And a lot of stuff that is And so there's no atmosphere, so no moisture, no wind, no weather that could cause problems.
In that case, let's not disturb the fruits of their labor.
What are you talking about? Paimon thought we could turn this place upside down now that you're here.
Aren't you afraid that things might turn out like when we came to the moon? We almost didn't make it onto the spaceship.
Yeah, it would be a problem if this place just self-destructed.
Paimon completely forgot about that. Ugh. Seriously, why would a base even have a self-destruct system anyway?
Many reasons. If you're at war with someone, having a self-destruct button is great for denying the enemy a useful asset.
Guess we'll have to keep a low profile, just like old times.
Yes. To be honest, I'd like to know what's inside too. And sneaking into my own home is quite novel. Also, now we're here. That strange sense of familiarity is only growing stronger.
The Dark Fortress. Dark Fortress. Kind of reminds me about... Oh. Okay, I'll take free stuff. Kind of reminds me of...
For this.
I can't remember what it was called. Like, I remember seeing a video about this old movie that was... I think it's one of those weird parody movies or something. Or maybe it was just a silly movie. It was something about Nazis losing the war, and then when they lost the war, they went to the moon and established a Nazi moon base or something. It was kind of silly, but regardless, it kind of gives that vibe. Actually, no, it doesn't. If I remember correctly, that one was more of a diesel punk look. This is two ancient aliens. Okay. Front hole. I can clearly see what I need to do here. So, jump. Jump, sneak by. Sneak by. So I'm going to have to sneak.
Great! Here's another terminal! Your time to shine, Eggy!
Access denied.
Terminal activated. Requesting base data. Base data acquired.
Show me the data of this. Now, okay, that looks like... Ow! Wow.
Searching for Project Moongazer. No data. Searching for Luciline. There we go. I've located Luciline's research lab. It's inside this base.
Haha! Jackpot! Let's hurry over and check it out!
Rating the base's engineering schematics and routes. We just need to keep going forward. And we'll get there.
Is there any other intel?
Retrieving other data. Huh? The Lord of Darkness, who returned from the Sea of Stars?
That would be the Dragon King, because if I remember my lore correctly, the Dragon King returned after the Heavenly Principles had arrived and taken over. He locked away the three Moon Sisters, and he had access to forbidden knowledge and other abyss-based stuff.
Who's that?
Nibelung.
The data indicates that the existence of this base stems from the will of this Lord of Darkness. Its construction also dates to a much later time than any of the other facilities we visited. Its bottommost levels lead to the moon's core, into which a fissure has been carved. An endless stream of ancient moon energy surges from the fissure. It's what powers the space. Its purpose was to turn the moon into a space-based weapon.
That's no moon. That's a space station.
Space-based weapon? Wait, is this Lord of Darkness?
Yep, the returned Dragon King, Nibelung.
So the Dragon King returned? Wow. We must be pretty special to have stumbled into a place like this.
I mean, we're on the moon already, so yeah, pretty special.
First, the Heavenly Principles arrived, then the Dragon King, and now us!
Ab Astra Abysoth, Sosk, as they say.
In that case, we're gonna have to be really careful how we proceed. If something goes wrong, Columbina, you gotta protect us, okay? Huh? Hang on. Where's Columbina?
I was wondering where she went.
She's gone!
When did that happen?
I didn't even notice her leaving! Aggie, did you see where Columbina went?
No. I was extracting the data from the terminal.
Well, we just gotta deal with that.
Oh no! The one person keeping us safe just disappeared! Is this place haunted or something?
Columbina wouldn't leave without saying something. There must be some reason for this.
Probably a method to counter moon goddesses.
Something related to Eggy, perhaps? No. She was reading the data on the terminal. Could it have been...
Also, now we're here. That strange sense of familiarity is only growing stronger.
Columbina's disappearance might have something to do with that sense of familiarity she mentioned. What exactly is hiding inside this base?
What do we do now?
We go deeper and we find her. Yeah, we go to the lab.
Yes. That place must hold the secrets the space conceals. We might find some clues about Columbina's disappearance there.
I still like the fact that Columbina just kind of put a hat on her. It is hilarious.
That said, our route requires us to pass through the security systems ahead. We can't afford to trigger a base-wide alarm.
Is there a way to disable the security somehow? Let Paimon see.
No, we just gotta move. Let's see, observe.
The route over there leads to Lucilim's lab, but we gotta find a way to switch the security out first.
Are we...
Looks like this room leads to the second floor.
And this
Looks
one?
like there's been a cave-in. There's no way through.
So I need to go left to get to that area.
The blueprints show that the security control rooms are on the second floor of the left and right wings. The blueprints show that the...
Looks like we need to reach the second floor through the room on the left. That's where the security control room is. How about we find a way to sneak in and check it out?
Don't worry, I can do this. There are plenty of gaps in these... There are plenty of gaps that I can utilize here. Specifically... So. Oh. That is a problem. Let's see here. Where is it looking? Okay. Move. Move. And... Bam. Easy as pie. Easy as pie. Alright, so...
We better not get caught by those patrolling machines.
Darn it, there's a thing in there. We gotta let them pass. Go quickly. Oh, come on. That was a close one. What's this one? You have to avoid the beams. Yeah. Now he's going to turn. Which direction he's going to turn? like, would not want to be the person having to climb up here on their wheelchair, but it's at least technically wheelchair accessible. Left. Over left.
Whoa! Here comes a guard machine!
Okay, I guess I gotta fight. Keep forgetting that I have those
To the
activated.
freezer. Dig on.
Our little secret.
Emerge right here. The pinnacle of excellence.
What a joke!
How tiresome.
Let's take it out as quickly as possible.
Take a break.
Right now, emerge.
A dash of frost.
I think not.
Come on, keep up.
Okay, hit. Hit. Hit.
A spot of tea time entertainment. Take a break.
Okay. Hit.
How tiresome.
There.
You made quick work of them. We should be able to keep moving now.
Up we go. Up we go. Okay, now let's turn off this security.
Can we turn off the security system with this?
That's right. These are the security controls. But it seems we need to shut down both the security controls here and in the room on the right. And we need to do it in quick succession.
Makes sense for security reasons. Don't want someone just sneaking in and turning it off.
So, that means once we turn the security system off here, we gotta hurry over to the other control room as fast as we can, right?
Understood. Oh, it's already started. Okay.
There are patrol machines up ahead. Be careful now.
Thankfully these things are also kind of dumb and don't. Where's
Looks
the?
like everything in this room's been buried.
Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Okay. Security system has been turned off. Hey yo, Kame, welcome to the stream.
Disabled. We should be able to proceed now, right?
Yep. Ooh. Yay. Loot, 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 loot.
Certainly went out of your way for this, didn't you?
And
It's all yours.
up, I guess security system's been disabled here. Okay, let's see what we can find. Find here and collect.
So, what's inside?
Loot.
Not that I care.
Loot. Every Primo Gem is what I need to... Makes me a bit... Oh? Alert level has been increased, of course it has.
What is this place? The security feels even tighter than before.
What does this button do? Oh? Oh? Can I utilize this? Ah! I see what I need to do. I see what I need to do. See what I need to do. Okay. Let's... Oh, come on. I thought that would work. Yeah, hide underneath the storage crates. Okay, so now what? Now where am I going? Let's see here. So much security.
We've been spotted!
Over here.
Run, run, run. Wait, why are you swan diving off of it? That is a terrible idea, Traveler.
This place seems safer now.
Yeah, but now where are we? Okay, this can be moved, so we're going to... I think we're going to need to roll it somewhere in this direction for a reason. Let's see. Door closed, no entry. Oh. Loot.
Certainly went out of your way for this, didn't you?
Again, I have no idea what this is for, but it's here, so I'm taking it with me. Here, so I'm taking it with me. Up we go. We're gonna have to... No. Okay. I don't even know if this is needed for anything. I just saw it and I feel like I'm... Okay. Alright.
Searchlights again! How are we supposed to get past?
Can we use something to create blind spots?
Maybe. Let's see. What does this do? Material transport channel. So open that. Okay, good. That'll push it forward. So... Okay, now go try the other side now. Good. This... Now it'll push it down for me. Now use the angles by going up here. Here and... And perfect. Perfect. Again, I have no idea what this ball is for, but I want to use it. Oh, there's another ball right here. Go through. Here, that one. Let's open this up and see what's inside. Chest? Oh, bombs! Chest!
Huh? All that work for this.
I wonder what that is. Oh. That's what it was. I completely forgot I have that thing. Alright, and open away. Open a way through.
So, what's inside? Not that I care.
And this is... Oh. Guess this is where we part ways, Ball. Go. Go. Be with your people. Join the ocean. Or you can just go normally. Okay, that works too. On. Again, I know this is probably pointless. It's a point of pride at this point that I want to get this thing as far.
So, what's inside? Not that I care.
Come on, ball. Oh. Oh. Show me that my efforts were not in vain. Or at the very least that I am being a very stubborn individual here. Okay?
Finally! We're here!
And
This has got to be Luciline's lab, right? Hurry! Let's search it and see what we can find.
okay. On. Yep, can't get. Wait. Yeah, can't get much further. So I'm going to have to leave the ball behind, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I don't have a ball. Let's see what info we can find. The architect knew father. Okay, so that's from one of his descendants. Over here.
Certainly went out of your way for this, didn't you? It's all yours.
Came back, that's the incredible piece of good fortune. First fortune that I was born in the age. Would never have had reached the moon. And third, a grateful. For you, Ninin. So we have. You did not come into this world the way you did, but you are a true child of the stars. Why I am now entrusting Project Moongaze and now only one step away from completion to you, and that final step is life. Information and memory must be given a way to be inherited and to study. How the moon's origin granted to us is enough to make this possible. Sea Dragon, I capitulated to the terrifying sovereign. And well, surrender pressure result. Okay, so that's how they got the information for the false sky, and I do not intend. You know that now. I believe that even you more than anyone finished. Now on, everything that follows, and there, when I can journey. That when I am gone, I can journey into the sea of stars. Yeah, oh no, don't get me started on those things. Getting those materials is a nightmare if you don't have the character that just pinpoints it immediately. Yeah, I'm thankful that I have a character that marked their specific location when I'm close by. Made it so much easier to find them. And when I'm gone, dragons were here. Okay, that's the first piece of interesting information. Chest.
Huh? All that work for this.
Scraping. Okay, yeah, this is a long one. Yeah, this is a long one. I am not going to read this entire thing. Scraping. Get that one. That one. Was over here. Yoink.
So, what's inside? Not that I care.
Iron chunks, and what is this one? Oh?
Huh? This thing looks like it still works. Maybe there's some info inside. Let's open it up and take a look.
Stellar black body. Distant world, I am glad this message has found you. Whether our voices may be heard by the sea, it means we've captured by some exceptional gravitational force. In his fervent hope that knows that you are not alone, this vast era may have been pitch black annihilation that mortal foe of all life carves his path across the universe. That is the abyss. Please beware, we know not where you are, but we send this message in the hopes that it receives you before dark assails. Our light may it embolden you and reminding you that you do not face the unknown. Shine on if you may. A single ray of light is feeble, easily swallowed by the darkness, but as long as another shines out before it can fade, then one day there will be surely come a ray of light that pierces the night like the dawn. My daughter Ninin, the key form of assistance the moon goddess has provided to our plans lies at the lunar core. You can reach that place via fissures. Okay, so this is a light in the darkness situation. And the abyss, obviously the shadow, are sweeping across the universe, and this is taking a small glimmer of light, throwing it into the darkness, and hoping that someone, somewhere finds it.
Is this the message that the creature from space sent to the dragons?
I see. So, that's how it was.
So, Project Moongazer was meant to send this kind of message back out into the universe? If that's all there was to it, couldn't they just have used the Eye of Ibn Bellum?
No, I think it's more than that.
Did Paimon miss something? Hang on, she's gonna check again.
Need either chlorine or... Yeah, you are both S... Yeah, exactly, unfortunately. Yeah, that's why it's probably... That's why I'm happy when miHoYo is smart and gives you a cheap 4-star unit with the ability.
Huh, what do you know? There really is a footnote at the end. To my daughter, Ninin. Ninin? Wait, so you're Lusalim's daughter, Eggy?
Well, probably not in the literal sense.
Wait, then how'd you end up like this?
I think she was created like this. It's just that a daughter is in quotation marks, not by blood.
I don't know. I don't have these memories. Why don't I have them?
You need to take a look at the moon's core.
But what about Columbina? We still haven't found any clues regarding her disappearance.
That might also be connected to the moon's core. I mean,
Oh,
it's her
right.
home.
That familiar feeling she mentioned earlier must be the core, right? Come on, let's check it out.
I mean, the moon is her home, so it makes perfect sense that she'd be connected to the core. After their dragon selves' first names. Now where am I? Oh, I'm here. Ah.
What's going on? Paimon suddenly feels so heavy. Paimon can barely fly anymore.
I think someone turned up the gravitational generators a bit strong. What the hell was that? Al, someone turned up the gravity generator.
Why are we
So I think what's going on here is that this
Not again!
this thing is causing gravity to act up, and interesting that they added some traveler animation specifically for Columbina! Columbina!
Huh? Gravity seems back to normal.
That's Columbina. Thank you, I was getting sick from sudden gravity shifts.
Columbina! You're back! Was it you who fixed the problem just now? Talk about perfect timing. Oh, we were so worried. Where'd you go?
To be perfectly honest, Paimon has so many question marks about her that I'm not even going to begin. Are you alright?
I'm sorry. I didn't expect the depths of the space to actually lead to the moon's core. It contains an extremely high concentration of ancient moon energy. When I suffused this base with Kuvaki, I accidentally came into contact with it and was swept into the moon's core.
Ah, so you just got kinda sucked in.
So, you really went there? Paimon was starting to think this base was haunted. Anyway, Paimon's glad you're okay. We just discovered some new info about Project Moongazer.
I already learned the truth at the moon's core. I discovered who you are as well, Ninin.
It seems that is where my mission lies. Please, take me there.
What's wrong, Columbina? You look like you don't want her to go there.
Ninin cannot survive within the moon's core.
Oh, wait, what? Why not?
But I must complete my mission.
Yes, but it does not wait for you there.
What?
Your mission isn't to be accomplished at the moon's core. Rather, it is to be found in the place where everything began.
Mondstadt? I know it's not. That's not where we're going, but still.
You mean the Eye of Ibni Bellum?
Yes, your mission is to activate Project Moongazer within the Eye. That requires a data key made from the ancient moon's power. I can journey to the moon's core once again to retrieve it for you, but it will take some time.
Are you asking me to return to the Eye and wait?
Would that be alright with you?
It's either, you know, her going down there and getting it, or you going down there and dying.
No. If I can't get the key myself, I'll wait for you here. If you don't come back, I won't leave. I want to stay here. And wait for my friend to return.
I understand. Thank you, Ninin. I'll be right back.
And I'm going with you, Columbina. I want to see what's down there.
If you insist.
Huh, hang on. What about Eggy? Are we really going to leave her here all alone?
I'm pretty sure she'll be fine.
Don't worry. I sent a message to Moggy's, and she's on her way. As long as she stays here, there's nothing else in this space that can harm her.
What? Boss, we just see a giant Tukuhenki outside. What do we do? Ignore it and hope it goes away.
Oh, Paimon's still a little worried, though. Maybe she should just stay here and keep Eggy company.
Huh? Don't you want to see what the moon's core looks like?
Yeah, but Eggy will get lonely here if we leave her all alone.
Paimon really cares. And I do like that Paimon is more willing to leave the Traveler's side later as the story has gone on, which I think is good character development for her.
She's also Lusalim's daughter, which is, well, something she only just found out.
I'm male. I
take some time to digest. And it's not easy to handle. What if she starts to overthink things and runs off somewhere dangerous? So, Paimon's gonna stay here with her and wait for Moggies. Just make sure to come back and tell Paimon what you see, okay?
Okay, don't worry. We'll be right back, Paimon.
Thank you, Paimon. My estimation of you has gone up once again.
In that case, Paimon will increase your snack allowance by 1 share. Now, it's 3 for you and 7 for Paimon.
Paimon's acting like a big sister. How quickly they grow.
Why so surprised? Paimon did watch Eggy grow up, you know.
We've known her for less than a couple days.
Alright, go on. The sooner you go, the sooner you'll be back. Don't make us wait too long.
Alright. Traveler, come with me.
Alright, let's go. Into the core. Oh,
Go without worry. The ground beneath your feet is safe.
I thought we were just gonna dive down, but alright. Are we just going to the center so we don't hit the edges?
The finish line is down below. Don't be afraid. We'll go together.
Alright. Tally-ho! Wait, did that say Flea of Cyrene? Tally-ho, let's see what's at the bottom of this. Let's see what's at the bottom and in the moon's core. Oh my god. They really
We
are...
made it down.
Something tells me that the Genshin art department was just waiting for a chance to go full sci-fi with this.
No, that's still up ahead. With you coming along, we'll have to enter it the normal way. As for this place, it is the masterpiece of that Dragon Lord of Darkness.
Well, we're in the barrel of a gun. I think we're in the barrel of the gun.
He reforged the moon into a terrifying weapon, and this is his launch silo.
Ah, yes, we're standing in the barrel of the gun.
The lunar core, the source of the moon's power, became artillery fire aimed at Teyvat. However, that primordial ruler ultimately met defeat at the hands of the heavenly principles. This place is no longer a threat. Let's continue on.
Okay, let's continue on exploring the Death Star. And okay, so this is a circular gravity state. Yep, I knew it. Circular gravity state, so we can just run around this entire thing and our gravity would be still pointed at the ground. Really, definitely is
We are walking
trippy.
atop the wall of the launch silo. You've probably noticed that the gravity here is a bit off.
Yep,
It seems there are devices maintaining this facility.
I can. This would, like this way, I can just run here and run all the way around if I wanted to. It is quite fascinating. Reverse the Meskin.
We'll need to choose the right path. Over there.
Okay, over there. Yep, gravity shenanigans are fun, and that's why I can sort of forgive them for only making the gravity stuff here on the moon, because it wouldn't really make sense in Teyvat normally. That being said, now that they've had this, they can probably use it again in the
Watch out for
future.
engineering mechanisms. Don't let them slow you down.
Don't worry, I'm fairly quick and good at dodging explosions. It looks like that's interesting. Advance correct path, so I have to go over there this time. So now, rather than try to weave my way through those, I'm just going to climb over some rubble and get over there this way. Good so far, good so far. Now it's going to turn around. Alright, now I can go this way. Poor design choice to have your spotlight camera literally broadcast where it's aiming. And now we're close to the moon's core.
The gravity has shifted again. Are you alright? We're almost there.
Sorry, that took me by surprise. Gravity shenanigans. It is so cool, but also can definitely be disorientating. Here's the elevator, I'm guessing. Insert key.
Beneath this door is where we need to go.
So, how do we open it?
You already have it with you.
I do?
This is Lusalim's final facility. The one before was the Lunar Veil Laboratory, which is now the Lunar Sea.
Oh, the ancient moon's font.
That's the one.
So this was a key.
Has the system detected us? Regardless, they can do nothing to stop us.
Yes, because we have literally a goddess on our side, and then the Traveler. Let's see. And last line of defense. Use the Archaeolum's ripples to destroy it. Subnodes, cool, can we destroy the cool... Okay. That's one. Dodge. Thanks for giving me more ammo, sucker. That's one. I'm guessing gravity is now going to get funky.
Looks like it's borrowed some power from the moon's core. The gravity here has gone. Make sure to dodge those barriers.
Do my best. Okay, and... That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Okay. Yeah, no. Gotcha. Okay. Just need one more. Where's... Okay, and got it. Okay, phase 2. Phase 3.
Don't get hit.
Did...
Let's push forward while we have the chance.
Got it. Push forward. Dodge! Hello, I'm dodging Death Star lasers. Hello, Kinbo. I'm dodging Death Star lasers right now. Dodging. Got it. Long story short, the moon was a super weapon. Okay, now it's trying to crush me with gravity.
I'll handle the gravity. Just give me a moment.
Nope. Cannot beat me with hypergravity. I've done Dragon Ball Z training, you bastard. But I know what 4 times Teyvat gravity feels like. This isn't it. Okay, this is pretty high gravity. But I can push through. On. Bit closer, break out. I'm making a joke. I was making jokes, but hey, I trained against a lot of things and I fought gods, so I'm just going to assume I fought in the hyperbolic time chamber at some point. Now, hand holding. Take this. Slow walk, dramatic, and with that, the final defenses are defeated. And
This is the moon's core. Beautiful, isn't it?
it is.
The ancient moon energy concentration here is very high, so stay close to me.
Okay, I'll
Let's keep
continue
going.
holding hands. So this is the core of the moon.
You must be wondering what Project Moongazer is. In truth, our whole journey so far has been a part of it. The Eye of Ibni Bellum. Ungien's Circle. The Space Life Form Capture Station. Lusalim's Lunar Veil Laboratory. And now, we're here. The origin of the moon's life, and the seat of its will. Its core.
If I
Our
had...
journey has reached its end. She is the key to activating Project Moongazer.
Ah. Is this supposed to be Ninin?
An imprint left here by the project's final inheritor.
Oh, okay, so... Oh yeah, this is a dragon.
She will explain everything.
Hey! Hello there.
Hello? That was not the voice I was expecting.
I'm Ninkigia. You could call me Ninin. That's what people usually call me.
Oh. Oh, it is Ninin.
What's your name? Ibni Bellum? Ungin? Magis? Or are you Lusalim?
Well, the thing you have to keep in mind is that, dragons are lizards, and we know that lizards don't really have secondary sexual characteristics like mammals do. So it makes sense that they would look fairly similar to each other.
No need to answer me. Unfortunately, I'm no longer here. This is just a recording.
Yes, this is just a recording.
But, if you look at it another way, it's not unfortunate at all. You're here. And that means the plan was a success. You have inherited our mission. You must still be very confused about a great number of things. Such as, who exactly am I? Let me tell you.
You are a new life created through the will of the moon. A crucial part of Project Moongazer.
The linen we know is that new life created.
And what exactly is this project? You must be thinking. Don't worry, I'll get to that. First, please thank the 3 Moon Sisters, who permitted our transgression and allowed us to borrow the power of creation from the moon's very origin. Secondly, thanks are owed to my teacher, Luceline. He inherited everyone's research and successfully collated all their ancient moon energy data. That's how I was able to gather that data in this sea at the moon's core. Then, when the primordial power of creation was triggered, bam!
Bam.
A cute little black Kuhanky, namely you, was born.
That. Oh, I get it. So our linen was created here, but this place is not really good for her. So that's why when Columbina found her, she was kind of dying, and that also means that she probably imprinted information based on this recording.
You might inherit the name of someone who came before us through the ocean of data. Or you might not. But you will probably recall that you have a mission.
So this is how Eggy was born.
Next, we must say thank you to Madame Magis, who uncovered the nature of our astral visitor, a database life form. Her research was the foundation upon which you were born.
Oh, that's interesting.
And we have Ungian, who sacrificed his life to relay the final message that our guest civilization sent out into the stars. Then came the first moongazer, Ibni Bellum, who led us to the moon, opened our eyes, and tirelessly gazed into the brilliant, starry skies.
Okay, I see what happened here. Information was the moon gate. They found it. They went there. They got the information, and they carried it back with the message. And from there, they're essentially flinging a light into the darkness.
Finally, dear successor, thank you as well for your imminent sacrifice, which will activate the final step of our project. Your mission is to continue transmitting the message we once received out into the universe.
Yep. It's throwing a spark of light into the darkness.
A single ray of light is feeble, easily swallowed by the darkness. But as long as another light shines out before it can fade, then one day, there will surely come a ray of light that pierces the night like the dawn. I imagine you understand what I mean at this point, yes? As it happens, my time is almost up. But that's okay. I'll be joining them all soon. Come to think of it, you might actually have inherited my name. It's time to say goodbye. Go complete your mission. And lastly, I salute you, and all your fellow moongazers.
And that's everything.
So it's okay. I'd imagine that this is more than just that message. I'm going to assume that the transmission is also going to contain research and information.
All the researchers who once explored the starry sky have had their data merged into this ocean. By the will of the moon, they will be reborn at some point in the future, in forms akin to Eggies. They will instinctively consume each other to acquire more data until the mission becomes clear in their minds.
And that's why Eggy started devouring the rest of them. Okay, that makes sense.
Then, they will walk the path we have walked once more, come here, and learn everything. They will use themselves as keys to open the Moongazer module in the Eye of Ibni Bellum, and resend the message out into the universe.
And they'll return to the cycle of life. I see. So this hasn't happened once. This has likely happened dozens of times before. It keeps cycling. The message keeps being sent.
Yes. And this cycle may have already happened more than once.
Ah, that explains it. That makes sense.
That said, calling out into unknown space is not necessarily safe.
Because it can attract things such as, I don't know, the heavenly principles and descenders.
The dragon researchers must have also realized this, which is why they began work on the lunar veil.
In order to conceal where the message is coming from, so that things like the Abyss can't find it.
And in Ninen's era, the world already teetered on the brink of destruction due to the conflict between two supreme beings. But peace has been restored in Tevat, at least for now.
If the signal sent out this time ends up drawing the attention of the darkness that dwells amidst the stars to this place...
As promised, I will hand the key and the message over to Ninen. But do you think we should stop her from completing her mission? Or should we support her?
I mean, the Abyss already knows we're here. Like, the Abyss has already knows we're here. It's already attacking, so I think we need to send it.
I understand. Then let us return to the first Moongazer's tower.
What about Paimon and Ninen?
Don't worry. Magis will pick them up. It'll be a fairly long journey. We'll have plenty of time to give this some more thought. Let's go. It's time to leave.
And also, if this message has been sent out a dozen times before...
Magis has already picked Paimon and Ninen up and is heading back. We can get going once you're ready.
We're ready.
Let's go.
Well, yeah, not exactly aware, but... True, but at this point, I think the message has probably been sent out enough times that it really doesn't matter that much. And the way I see it is, even that light, that brief spark, could mean the difference between another civilization surviving. Huh. I wonder if that's why the Descenders showed up.
I can sense you're troubled. I am too. So it might be best if we spend our journey back in silence. Gaze upon the moon, at Tevat, then look up at the starry sky. You will find the answer, I'm sure.
Plus, I'm confident that we can win. If it comes down to a fight, then... Wow. Again, I have to say, miHoYo outdid themselves with the aesthetics. This is beautiful. This is just beautiful. Look at Tevat rising into dawn. And there's the sun. I know it might not be the wisest thing, and it's very emotional, but I think the best option is going to let her complete the mission if she wishes. And the moon is now within the false sky, which we know is based on the Moonveil project. Meaning that we're still fine. You think they're showing other places? Honestly, I don't know. I honestly have no idea which... And they can easily add more land masses if they wanted to. The trick...
We're back.
Plus, if I do look at the map of Tevat and try to figure out where everything is I'll need to... I need to figure out where everything is first. True, but we also know that Conria is underground and there's other nonsense that's gonna pop up. They can easily pull out extra nonsense. I mean, we're on the freaking moon. Also, ads are about to start. I'm gonna wait. I'm going to take a little bit of a drink break and let the ads disappear. So one moment, everyone. I will say, though, that in terms of new areas, I've enjoyed the moon quite a bit. Sure, it's definitely a departure. It's a complete breath of fresh air in all things compared to the rest of the land masses we've explored. But I found this little story rather cute so far, and if they add more, they add more. If they don't, they don't. And overall, it should be a fairly. I think they're experimenting with the gravity stuff, and they might do other things here and there. They might utilize the gravity stuff in the future in order to, how should I phrase this? Because I can see them doing similar things in Snezhnaya, with all this gravity nonsense and things moving about. Now, it's for example, they could do a thing with ice flows, so you have to jump from ice flow to ice flow. Or they could just pull off some miasmic nonsense. Who knows? Snezhnaya is going to be an interesting place to explore regardless. Yes, regardless. Okay, still about a minute. But overall, I am most happy with what we've experienced so far.
Traveler! Columbina! Looks like things went just dandy for you two at the moon's core, huh?
Oh yeah, we learned a lot. I'm just thinking about the whole fling a light into the darkness situation. And it is very much a move that is heavily based on hope. Just the idea that there's a possibility that maybe someone will both be able to hear it and then interpret it in the vastness of the universe. That someone, somewhere, out there will see the light, understand what it means, and then be able to use that information in order to prepare and get ready against the abyss. Well, anyway, that's enough of a break. The ad should be over. Let's continue.
Oh? So, you know where Eggy came from? And what Project Moongazer's all about?
Yes, and the key to unlock the Moongazer module. It's all right here. I'll hand it over to you now, Ninin. Once you've read the information here, you'll know what your mission is.
Thank you. I have been waiting for this moment.
Okay, let's...
Columbina? Traveler? Why do you two look so serious?
Well, because her mission involves unknown risks.
What kind of risks?
You'll find out by the time you're done reading.
Oh, Paimon's a little confused. What exactly is Eggy's mission?
To send a message into the vastness of space. Yep, and you tell Paimon everything.
Sending a message into the starry sky? So, that's what Project Moongazer's all about?
And she's crying. Ninin's crying.
So the risk is... we could expose to that? Are you serious? This is a tough call. Eggy, are you alright? over, right? Remember those snacks? We can split them 50-50, no problem.
Come on, Eggy. I know you can do this.
No. I'm not sad.
But you're crying!
I'm not sad. And I'm not crying. This is just...
Just?
a toast to those who came before.
Yep, it is a... I'm going to quote Cyrene and say a rather romantic story. A bunch of researchers who didn't have a way to solve the issue, but worked together, combined their efforts and data in order to create a process that will fling a light into the darkness, all in the hopes that someone, somewhere, will see that light, shine a light of their own, and one day, one of those lights will be bright enough to defeat the darkness.
Columbina. Traveler. Paimon. Thank you. You're my friends. I don't want to make things difficult for you. So... I'm willing to... give up on my mission.
Eggy!
I'm not going to make you choose. I'm not going to tell you to do so or not.
It's okay, Paimon. I'm not the first to have executed this plan.
Oh, okay, that's true as well. Yeah, the light has been flung into the darkness a few times by this point, hopefully.
My predecessors have long since sent our voices out into the stars. Those voices, so filled with courage, must have traveled to the farthest reaches of the starry skies by now. As long as those voices endure, silence cannot reign across the universe. And that is enough.
Yeah, that is enough. And the light has been flung, so there's no need for you to sacrifice yourself.
Traveler, have you made up your mind?
No, I'm not going to force her to do it. This was Eggy's decision from the very beginning.
And what if I could use my power as the moon goddess to shield the messages that Ninim sends?
Oh, okay, no, that changes the equation. What does that mean?
Kuvaki and the ancient moon's energy are both, in essence, the power of the light realm. As such, I can infuse my power into the transmitted messages. Once the data passes through the false sky, I can also use that same power to monitor the surrounding area. If there's danger, I can erase the information. That way, we won't be discovered.
Oh, that completely changes things. Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
Oh? Well, that sounds great. But can you maintain your power the whole time?
She's Columbina. Of course she can.
Well, my strength does have limits. I can only keep it going up to a certain distance. I will try to shield the message as far as possible. At that point, its source will not be so easily traced.
Okay, that sounds more feasible.
But... will this hurt you?
Don't worry. We have the support of an entire moon here, you know.
Yeah, true. She's a moon goddess and we're standing on the moon.
So, are you ready, Eggy? Once you've made up your mind, there'll be no turning back.
Can I ask one more question?
Sure.
Yes?
Why would you do all this for me?
Because you're our friend, Eggy. You're our friend.
Because we're friends.
Exactly.
That's it?
Is there any other reason?
Yes. That's all the reason I need.
I send you all my regards. Moongazers? Yeah.
Paimon does too.
I understand. Then... I am ready. I was born for this moment.
All right. Now sing out toward the stars. Javat's moonlight shall send you off on your voyage.
Hello? Hello, everyone. I am so glad to be able to send this message out into the mysterious vastness of space. I don't know if it will reach you, but if nothing else, let it at least dispel some of the silence that fills this cold universe. If you are out there and you hear this, then there must surely be some kind of special gravity that, like the moon, has captured us both. So, I'd like you and your civilization to know that you're not alone beneath this boundless starry sky.
Can you... I'm imagining how it must feel to get such a message. To hear that you're not alone. And if we got such a message here on planet Earth today, oh boy, I have no idea exactly how we'd react, but it would be interesting to say the least.
Our era is drawing to a close, but our courage, faith, and intellect will echo across the sea of stars via this tiny message. It is insignificant, but it is our light. I hope it emboldens you. You do not face the unknown in the darkness alone.
I'm
Please,
crying.
keep sending your voices out into the stars, and let them become your light too.
No, I'm not. Okay, I'm starting to cry.
A single ray of light is feeble, easily swallowed by the darkness. But as long as another light shines out before it can fade, then one day, there will surely come a ray of light that pierces the night like the dawn. Last but not least, we are moon gazers.
Crying.
In
I'm
an
crying.
unremarkable corner of the universe.
Yeah, I'm crying now.
Our names are Ibni Bellum, Ungian, Magis Getty, Lusalim, Ninkigia. To everyone who can hear this, we send you our regards. My friends, thank you. Let us meet again beneath the starry skies.
Eggy has completed her mission. Her hat.
Are you okay, Columbina? Moon Goddess used her power. Now it has become a witness.
I'm fine. But I need to stay focused for what comes next, since I'll be pushing my strength to its limits.
Then let's hurry and find a quiet place.
I know just the spot.
Goodbye, Eggy. Paimon will always remember you.
A burst of signal static. Seems that activating has activated a sealed data segment.
This is the
Oh?
received message and sending our reply.
That's the Traveler's voice. That's the Traveler's voice.
Unable to accurately pinpoint your coordinates. I cannot know how long this reply reaches you,
Yeah, that's the traveler's voice.
but I'd like to respond at this very moment. We are travelers who have traversed the universe alone for a long time. And your voices, it is as if a bonfire has suddenly lit up a dark forest.
Yep, if they how did they find Teyvat? Well, a tiny light flickered in the darkness.
You take great risks, yet you are fearless. You inspire us and warm our hearts. I believe, in this moment, it is the gravity of the starry sea and destiny that connects you and me.
You know, I wonder if the traveler remembers sending this message, or if they forgot.
In the future, we will try to find your planet. But not now, unfortunately. We're still dealing with some trouble.
Burst of signal static. Oh yeah, I never believed the whole the Thanes equals traveler thing. Well, okay, I did think of that for a second, but that is true, that is true.
Lumine, how are we doing?
Almost ready, Ether.
Burst of signal static.
Well then, my regards to you. Just as you said, the sea of stars is vast and boundless, and we are not alone. Let us meet again beneath the starry skies.
Although that doesn't preclude the theory that Paimon might be the ship's AI, but there are so many theories being thrown around. Act 3 complete. Moongazer. Yoink.
Certainly went out of your way for this, didn't you?
Of course.
It's all yours.
That is quite a beautiful thing. Gaze towards the stars. I wonder... bubble pool? Kalim Storm Research Station and Golden Hall. And let's see here. Oh. And the Traveler's Crater, that's where I want to go. Check the high-speed train. Okay, I want to go to the Traveler's Crater. Okay, I think I have to go down again. But I will say that was a lovely way to go about it. It's a sweet little thing, and I just generally appreciate it. True. Okay, let me see here. Okay, I see what you mean. And I never went to that section. So I'm going to do a little bit of exploring around and see what we can find. Specifically, I'm heading there because I want to see it. Do I have to go up? Cranky, if you will, I need to go a bit higher. But the moon has so much more to explore and It's got me so excited. They really outdid themselves when making this environment. And it is massive. If this... Like, sure, it's a bit compressed here and there, but this is practically a... Maybe not a full-on new region, but it is huge. And oh my god, there's still just so much stuff to explore and look around. You know, I've seen people complain that there's too much to explore, which I don't get whatsoever. Who would say that there's too much to do and too much to explore? That's just being... Maybe entitled's not the right word. But that's just being silly.
A little amuse-bouche.
Oh yeah, I'm also sad that she didn't stick around. That was That was my one sad part of it. Why do they have to die when they do it? Why couldn't they design it to stick around? Have to stick around, but what can you do?
Come on, keep up.
Hey, Kuenki, there you go. Okay, so there's something over there I need to help with. Something up here. Oh, I see. Kuenki. Oh. Yeah, I gotta keep remembering I have that.
Right here.
Too small, too big. Personally, I think some people just complain for the sake of complaining.
How tiresome. Let's test my hypothesis.
I think some people just sort of complain because they want to complain. And while again, Genshin is not perfect, I'm never going to say that it is at the same time, Genshin it's a very fun game, and there's a reason why it's so popular. Especially compared to other gacha games. Like, this game offers a lot, and a lot of gacha games copy it for a reason. So let's just get this opened. I'm going to be spending so much of my free time. Okay. I'm gonna play with you. Where to next? I have no idea why I'm playing with them, but I'm doing so. Okay, yeah, this is clearly sending me towards some other treasure. Like this right here. Thank you!
Huh? All that work for this.
And now I've gotten distracted again. Okay, there's a teleport point over there. I can just tell you, I'm going to be spending so much time just looking around and exploring this place. Okay, why are you bringing a boar in there? Wait, are you going to fire that boar out of the cannon? Huh? I just wanted to grab the teleporter. Load map. Area map loaded. So not to sound heartless, but I feel that I'm going to get so distracted if I try and help this situation. So I'm going to leave that for a little bit and come right back. right back. My main focus is... let's get this teleporter for later, and I want to end this stream at the Traveler spaceship. Because I think that's the most appropriate location. Wait, I'm doing it again. I'm getting distracted. I just saw something I want that looked interesting, and now I'm following it.
So, what's inside? Not that I care.
Okay. I'm sorry, I keep forgetting that I have these things on.
Adaptive proc.
I think not. Right here.
Yeah, open.
Take a break. How tiresome.
Yeah, my Columbina isn't there yet. I have some decent parts for her, but a lot of stuff is still in the process of being leveled up, upgraded.
All that work
Not
for
gonna be
this.
my Sandrone. I keep getting their names mixed up, probably because I think of them both at the same time. But my Sandrone still needs a fair bit of work before I can properly utilize her. There. Now, back to what I was doing before I got completely distracted.
Pick up the pace. Come on, keep up.
Next transition point. Oh, I see what I need to do. I see what I need to do. Roll this inside, and...
Huh?
and
All that
grab.
work for this.
And grab that. Lunoculus. And this one will take me over here. I can act Ancient Moon's Remnants at the loop. I almost thought for a second that I was blocked. Now I'm back outside, and I interact with the transit point. Perfect, and I guess I have to kill you to activate it. Wrong button.
Such defiance.
Off to the freeze.
How tiresome.
Bam, bam, bam.
Come on, keep up.
Nice and simple.
Certainly went out of your way for this, didn't you? It's all yours.
Okay, so that transit point should be activated, so now I can then take it to get over here, right? Start repairs. Huh. First time I encountered this, so... I'm playing Snake. Section finished. Okay, so this is like playing Snake. Got it. Now, what is over here? It had a faction banner. It had faction things, so it is clearly something important. So let's find out what it is. So looks like more facilities. Design looks different than most of the other places. Wonder what the purpose of this stuff was. Huh. Oh, I recognize those. Those appeared all the time in the Natlan area. So I guess this must be the older portion of the base, of the facility. That's how I get to the Traveler's Crater. Good. I'm just going to take a moment to go. It was an enemy. Never mind.
A little alert right here, right now. A spot of tea time entertainment. Take a break. How tiresome.
Well, okay, cannon.
Certainly went out of your way for this, didn't you? It's all yours.
Fire me out of cannon. Wait, isn't that Frostmoon Scion Sanctum? Wait. Oh, it actually is. Actually is. It does look like the Frostmoon Scions. Yeah, the screen's over there, so what does that... Error, commence kernel checked, kernel failure, let's see, please contact Kigia. Apologize because sequence unable to verify that consequently I cannot address you. Our title commence universal greetings. Storage area. This area is primarily used for regular operation of the engraving of and to store various research resources. Critical component failure. Please execute. Okay, so let's do our best to fix this thing. Start repairs. Collect all data fragments. This looks important. That cleared up some more. Area unlocked. Okay, I need to find it. Thankfully, their security is terrible. Let's collect. Right. I'm working on it. I can't access that area, so I need to go down here. Can't access that area either. But this one I can. Dragon's repair function. Good, I can now fight back. I'm not weak. Now I get the core data and I can fix this thing. Wait, yeah, wait, is that? So I need to get on top of it. Okay, that's simple enough. There. Let's repair this thing manually if we have to. Okay. Let's manually fix this bugger. I keep getting distracted. This game is very good at just getting you distracted on just random stuff you find. But I want to see what this is. Thank you. Deactivating lockdown. What does that do? Next. Okay, I've activated offer up lunar sigils as I collect. In various, yeah, okay, so it's the usual situation of I have a lot of those. I have a lot of these. I have a lot of these from... Let's offer them up. And now I have a Luna... Ancient Moon Remnant level. And my Luna Compass. Equipped. And I can collect all of these. Fantastic. Now I can go back to the main reason I came here. Yep, it's a meeting point. And again, this just shows how massive this area is. Is for all that this is clearly a between patch zone they created, it is huge, lots of interesting things to see, and this will definitely tide me over until Snezhnaya comes out. I'll probably won't even finish exploring it by the time Snezhnaya comes out. But I'm going to try my best. Huh. That's interesting. That's interesting. There are flowers here. Yeah, it's a big area. It's a big area. Hey. Did Columbinas come here and set up... Ooh. Oh yeah, I noticed. I noticed when I was looking. Columbina, you're here. We're here together, so... You say that as if you knew I'd come. Yeah, I knew I'd come eventually. Of course. I saved you a seat. Yep. Then we're looking at Tevat. Let's look at the stars this time. Those who came before. There must be a different kind of gravity there. I can feel it. She's sent. She's not in danger. She traveled a very, very far in safety. So far that I can no longer sense the power I used to guide her on her way. But I'm curious about what. A message from a moon gazer ever be received by someone else? Whatever else may receive it, who might they be? What would they think? Would they know love and hatred just like us? Would they still be drawn to the beautiful yet mysterious sky above? Even with the abyss closing in around them just like us? Would they, like us, also want to find others, wave at them and say, "Hello, friend. I'm happy to meet you." Out there, in the depths of this starry sky, are there still civilizations untouched by the darkness? I think there are. Our ship once received a message. Okay, so Lumine does remember this. What kind of message? Almost all of its meaningful content was lost. But it must have come from an intelligent civilization. Lost. Was it because it had traveled too far? Even this much is encouraging enough. By the way, Lutetia, your birthplace, it's out there too, isn't it? If one day you decide to return to where your journey began, to clean it up, I'd be glad to lend a hand. Just like how you helped me clean the moon. Then I won't forget to invite you. And another party, and another party. Then, what do you think of calling it Home Returning Night? What if it's during the day? Then we'll celebrate all day until night falls. We can invite all our good friends. Sound like it's gonna be very fun. May the night arrive beneath clear skies with friends reunited. Yep. And here we are. Our spaceship. I do say they probably could have done a bit of work on the physics. Also, yoink. Physics because... Oh, I can sit. That's a sit spot. So sit. So... Nope. I'm going to... If I'm going to end this, I'm going to do it by sitting on my spaceship. No, okay. Okay. I do think they could have done a little bit of work on the physics because it does have this thing where moon gravity, then I open my wings and I go fast again. But I understand why they couldn't change too much. Come on, where's the sit spot? There it is. Yep. This is how I think I'm going to end this stream. This has been quite an enjoyable experience. I don't know what I'll be streaming next. Well, probably tomorrow I will probably be streaming some more Rogue Trader. I think I might be addicted to that game. But as per usual, thank you all for coming. It has been a wonderful ride, and I look forward to seeing you all again next time. For those who haven't done so yet, please remember to like, follow, subscribe, whatever you need to do on your preferred platform. And until next time, I'm going to wish you a goodbye and send all the Twitch people off on a raid. Until then, bye-bye!